welcome to another episode of FML. Today's episode is going to be about the BMW again. The BMW's developed something, and then in this video we will show you what's going on with the BMW and then talk about the future of it, because it looks pretty bleak right now.
I should know, 'cause I was there with my long brown hair.
We're inside the vehicle now. It's a little warmer in here. So what's happening is that it sounds like a rod's knocking, and it's been kind of noticeable, but I've always associated with the Valtronic system just a rattle. My Civic sounds like it's got rocks in it, and it's a brand new car. But this problem's getting worse, and it's getting more defined, and it's getting louder. And I don't even drive this thing anymore. I've parked it since the last time I took it to work, and I just don't want to be risking it breaking down on me at midnight as I'm coming home. So let's go listen to the motor. First, let's see if this thing even starts. All right, here we go. See if it starts. Hey, it started. Yay! So you guys could probably already hear that we have a knocking noise. Sounds like it's coming from up top somewhere. So you can really hear it when you're outside. Down here. It does quiet down once it's warmed up. I would say probably 10 minutes of running, it'll cool down. But it doesn't sound good.
I was there with my bass guitar and a beer.
So I'm here in the back seat of the car now, and we're going to talk about the future of this thing. I'm currently looking for a garage so I can work winter long. I got a ton of projects that I need to get done, and they're talking about 50 inches of snow this winter. It's whatever. Welcome to Wisconsin. But we're going to try to find a garage so we can work in it. The other thing is that this BMW, I don't think I'm emotionally ready to pull this motor, take it apart, and fix whatever's wrong with it, put it back in, and wait for the next thing to go wrong. So I've been pondering here the last few days on a motor swap. I've had a couple ideas. Everyone's going with LS swaps. That's all fine and dandy, but I feel like everybody's doing it. It's kind of boring. The other option is a V12. The only other V12 E53 X5 that I've seen is the one BMW made. And that one had the McLaren F1 basically motor in it, and it's like 700 horses. I don't have that kind of money. But I can find a BMW V12 fairly cheap. They're actually about the same amount of horsepower as the current motor that's in here, the N62 V8. But I also found a company that makes an adapter plate so I can convert it to a manual. We could potentially have a manual V12 BMW X5 that should be a fairly basic daily driver. I already know that not my gauges are going to work. I'm not that good at programming or reading code or doing any of that nonsense. So comment below. Tell me what you guys think. I'm going to try to set up a poll. I don't know. I haven't really used YouTube that much. So maybe I can set up a poll and you guys can vote on, should I fix up the motor? Should I do a motor swap? Should I just sell this damn thing and move on with my life? Take that money and put it in the Mercedes wagon? Because that thing needs money too. So tell me what you guys think. Thanks for watching.
Having a